The reported scramble for power and desire to remain relevant at Kampala Capital City Authority has diffused to division levels, with division mayors failing to execute their jobs but remain with the duty of signing documents and stamping on them. These are mainly documents brought before them at their division offices by their electorates in need of service from different offices within the city. Work is almost coming to a standstill at division levels due to lack of guideline, resource allocation and supervision, as the appointed authority reserves all the right to do everything.
When we are dysfunctional as an institution, our limbs are not together and we are not able to execute our duties as expected.
For us, we are just there, we are paid our salaries. But remember, this is an urban council with a full mayor, with the council which sits to make decisions. Decisions are made, they are not implemented. What are we for?
And we cannot perform much, apart from the ordinary work of signing simple documents, recommendations, passport forms.
By law, the divisions are supposed to collect taxes and have budget for running affairs of their geographical boundary, mandated by Kcca. This is not the scenario, as it was stopped with no reason given. To division mayors, access to funds to carry out activities like collecting garbage is in a coma, forcing the mayors at this level to dig into their pockets to get the work done. And for those who can't, they remain on oxygen.
We have these Chinese trucks, which are Chinese, and they break down really regularly. And it's very slow getting them fixed. And so I've almost, since even before I was elected, I've used one of my own trucks to supplement the trucks, the Kcca trucks.
The mayors appear to have no knowledge of what to do and what not to, as no communication avenue is available between them and their bosses at City Hall, and the best they can do is to wait for their pay.
I will not be able to tell you that in this current financial year, this quarter, we've spent this much, or we've collected this much. I'm not in that position.
However, the division mayors appear to know the best solution to Kcca troubles. To Central Division Chairman Godfrey Nyakana, the problem is not officials at Kcca and the act as portrayed, but all Kcca officers simply don't understand how a local authority works.
The issue is metamorphosing an individual from a tax-based organization with no public administration background, and you bring that person to administer a city, which is both coupled with political and administration.
We are different players. We work as a team. But if you want to be one player, you can't manage. You want to make the policy one evening with the elected directors, the following day you are implementing. No, they put you see, as I told you, Revenue Authority.
And as division mayors make it public that they have no work in office, the elected officials of Kcca have presented a formal petition to the Speaker of Parliament calling for stringent disciplinary action against the Chair of Parliamentary Committee on Local Government and Public Service, Florence Chintu, and her Deputy Raphael Majezi for misleading and shaming Parliament. What every Ugandan knows is that both the Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago and her Executive Director Jennifer Musisi are a trained and qualified lawyer. The two are guided by laws which made people sit down and formulate that is Kcca Act. Then what is not known to Kampala residents is why has the two failed to adhere to Kcca Act and maintain their rigidness in implementing their issues. Kenneth Bwire, WBS News.